Broken.
That's okay. Yeah, and then share screen.
That should work, shouldn't it? Okay. Welcome. We're going to share Moodle and Google Sites today. I'm going to be talking about Moodle for our PD and how I use Moodle in my 6th grade computer class. So the first thing you need to do is go to the Kemper website. Once you are at the Kemper website, under the quick links on the left-hand side, you will see clear down at the bottom, Teacher PD 2014-15. Click on that. It will bring you to another page that asks for a password. It is Knights in all lowercase, K-N-I-G-H-T-S. And you should now have a screen like the one you see, Teacher Professional Development. And there should be 3 links under there. You want to click on the one called Online Skills and Integration. This will bring you to the AEA K-12 Online Moodle. For the past 2 sessions, we've tried to log in with your username and past passwords. Has not worked, so we're going to just automatically go over to the right-hand side and hit Create New Account. You need to fill in everything that is red with the little red asterisks, your username at kemper.org, your password. If you need to unmask your password so you know you typed it in correctly, just put a check mark in front of unmask. Type your email in twice, your first name, last name.
My username, I want to, my at kemper.org.
See if you put in the phone email.
Yep.
So, include the address.
Why don't they always make you put your email in twice?
To verify you typed it in correctly. Same
Well,
thing with
I type it
passwords.
in wrong the first time. Usually they do a password too, so that's why they let you unmask it.
And then clear down at the bottom, you will see the CAPTCHA. You need to try to type in those letters, numbers, combinations. If you can't figure out what it is, you can hit Get Another CAPTCHA. Once you have typed that in, click Create My New Account.
I think it's a 1. It's a 1803. It's not, that's a really terrible.
This email address is already registered.
Okay,
And that's what you did with Sarah.
yes. So if it says that this email address is already registered, you need to go back to the login. Yep. Type in your username or your email at kemper.org, and then down below that, type in forgot your username or password.
Oh,
It's in
really?
red.
Okay.
And then I would type in your email, search by email address down below.
Okay.
And then hit search. And it's going to say it has sent you an email, so you need to open up a new tab, go to your school email through Google. So you probably have to sign into Google. And you should have received an email from AEA. Once you open up the AEA email, halfway down there is a blue link. You need to click on that blue link. It will take you to a set password page. Should have your username there, and you need to type in your new password, something that you're going to be remembering because we will be using the Moodle page for our PD.
Oh, let's see, my username is just deepinner and it's not deepinner@comfort.org.
It doesn't have your middle initial.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we couldn't even get in without the @Kemper with some of the other ones. So I'm good. I'm already in Moodle, so I'm just going to jump in and I'm going to log into my Moodle here, just so we
For
can.
you guys, the enroll is nights again, all over.
Oh,
So you should have an enrollment key. Type in nights, all lowercase.
am I allowed to do it?
You're correct.
And then you should have KCSS Professional Development 2014-15 course information. As you see, kind of going across the top here, we have different tabs. It says course information, which is the page that I'm on now. We have digital citizenship, Google Sites, Moodle, Google Basics. These are some of the PD classes that we are hosting. Google Advanced Resources. The St. Lawrence Exit Slip Forum will be the one that we do today towards the end of class, so we will come back to this page. I use Moodle in my 6th grade computer class. And how do I get there? Over on the left-hand side, you see a house and then there's a person. My person, I go down to my courses and click on that. And I have a course, 6 Textures, Q1, 14-15 school year. So I'm going to click on that. And this is my Moodle page that I use with my 6th graders. The very first piece that I have here is kind of just an overview. It's got my syllabus. I have the Heartland AEA database link there with the username and password. I also put on the pretest quizzes that we take before we get going, just to see how much knowledge they have and what they know. So you can put quizzes on Moodle. The computer will check them for you, grade them. Kids get to see their scores also. I have mine as a 1 attempt quiz. You can make them as many attempts as you want, I believe. And I believe you can also set a time schedule for them to have the quizzes done by. They can do this at home. They can get onto Moodle too if it's a quiz or an assignment you want them to do outside of class. The topics, topic 1 through, I don't know, I think it's unlimited. We just put topic 1 through 10 just in case we needed more topics at the time we were doing this. I sort mine according to my units. So my first unit is digital etiquette. My second unit is rights and responsibilities. My third unit, health and welfare, dealing with computers. And in here I also put my video links, my quizzes that go with the videos. I have forums that we can go into. I can post a question or a starter topic. Students can respond to mine. They can also respond to each other's, kind of a discussion format. You can view this, if you were the teacher, you can view it as a student. So I'm just going to click on switch role. I am now seeing what the student would see. So as you noticed when I was a teacher, there's light gray going across the top of my page, and then these things are red here. Well, if I go back to my student page, the light gray ones are no longer there. So I can show and hide things. I can have my whole year on Moodle and hide everything except what I want them to currently see. I'm just going to go back as a teacher here, and I want to show you all the different options that you have on Moodle. So I'm going to switch my role. Moodle used to be hosted by Kemper, and they moved it to AEA, and AEA is now hosting our Moodle, so it looks a little bit different. Things have changed, it's updated, so I'm still learning where things are found and what they look like now. So I'm back in my teacher role. I'm just going to turn on the editing, and I'm going to show you, I can edit anything I put on here. I'm going to go down to a blank topic. Okay. In topic 5 here, it says add an activity or resource. And these are some of the things that are available to you on Moodle. You can post an assignment, you can host a chat session, a checklist, the choice, and if you click on each of these, it gives you a little description off to the right here. Choice would be like you ask a single question and then offer a selection of possible responses. You have a database, feedback, you can give them feedback. Here's the forum, you have a glossary here. You can journal on here, you can put lessons, questionnaire, quizzes. Here's where you would add a quiz in, slideshows, surveys, and then there are more resources down below. So there's all kinds of ideas. You can also have a calendar on here. Let me show you. Under course administration, grades. I had my students take the pretest at the beginning. We have 2 pretests. It gives the student's name, tells you how they did. Kids get to see their score and only their score. They don't get to see everybody's. So that would be another plus for this. Plus Portals is fine. Plus Portals is more of a communication tool for parents, between you and parents, as far as keeping up on grades. And one reason that that is not good enough is Plus Portals might not be around. And Plus Portals is kind of there. You put your things on, it's there for the year, they reset it in the fall, your stuff is gone. Where Moodle, you put it on there, all you have to do is back it up, reset it, you're good to go, all your stuff is there. That's all I've ever done with mine since I started using Moodle. I can add to and change things. To get the first thing going, I think Nancy and I sat down, we probably had it done in a week just to get the initial stuff on. And then I've added more things as you know the years have gone on. Same thing, Colleen is going to talk about Google Sites. That's another thing. Don't foresee Google ever going away. It's there once you put it on. Even if your site link would not be there, you're able to go back and retrace it in the history of the internet. It is always there once you post things. So it's not going away like Plus Portals is. I know some people have been asking why isn't Plus Portals good enough? And that would be a reason it resets. On Moodle, you can also post links, pictures, calendar. You can have discussions and messaging. You can put videos there. And again, your course material stays there from year to year, whatever changes. Any questions on Moodle? Today we're just kind of hitting the highlights. It's not that we expect you here, you pick one, go off and do it. It's going to be part of our PD where, okay, I have chosen Moodle. We're going to focus on that, I think, every other PD. And we are here to help you. Okay, so it's not like you're going to be on your own once you do pick one of your web presence sites. Any questions?
We're going to put in groups like, you know, people who are going to try and use Moodle.
Yes.
So we can actually work on
Yes,
it.
yes.
Okay.
So later on, if we say, okay, we want to know how to put quizzes on Moodle, that'll be a focus for that one session that we would work on that. And you'll be in groups. That's what, at the end of this session, we'll be asking, do you want to do Google Sites or Moodle as your web presence? And that way they can get going on that. Also, if you choose Moodle, Nancy kind of needs to know so she can put you in as a course and as a teacher for your course. So, any questions on Moodle? Okay, I'm going to turn it over to Colleen. She's going to talk about Google Sites.
Okay.
If you go to the Kemper website, and then under the Students tab, and then Classroom Web Pages, there's a list of all different people in the Kemper system who have websites for themselves. Some in the elementary maybe more have Shutterfly, some have Moodle, so there's different ones you can choose. I chose Google Sites like some others did, and so if you want inspiration not just from what I show you on my website, you can also view other coworkers as well to see what they're using. So mine for some reason is in blue, unlike everyone else's who is in red. It's a little oddball there. Just a little background about it. As Lynette said, we just want more of a web presence beyond just Plus Portal, which is mainly for grades and things like that. So just extra communication. So if you click on About Miss Dermody, there's just my small little biography there, a little bit about me. And then under curriculum, I have a little layout in terms of expectations, units we do in each of my classes, what we're going to cover for the year. And then at the bottom, I have a link to the Iowa Core for the specific standards. If you click under newsletters, I will be posting newsletters about once a month, so I'll do that later this month in September. So I'll combine August and September together. And I used to do paper newsletters, but being a little bit more environmentally friendly, a little bit more green, I will post them on our class website, and I'll just email the parents a link for then how to get on. And also with paper newsletters, I would sometimes find them in the trash or in the recycling. So the odds of them making it home were somewhat small. So homework and event calendars. I'm going to put more things for long-term assignments on here, like longer projects or major research things. We're starting one just now in both language arts and social studies and in Iowa history this week. So I'll post things that are more long-term and then use my Plus Portal for more just kind of the daily things that I submit to Cheryl. So more long-term things here. And then also things that are specific to our center. We have the regular Kemper calendar on the Kemper website that shows all of the center's things, but then things specific to us, like a field trip on Tuesday, that's going to go under events there. And if you click on resources and favorite links, I have links for the Kemper website, for Plus Portal. In social studies, we do a class blog. We've done that twice already this year, so I have a link for that for students. For our social studies textbook, there is a book online, so if they forget their book at school, they can still do their homework at home. There's different activities and resources there, and then same thing with our Treasures series with language arts. They can do different activities there, so there's some other links for them. So if you were to create a Google site page, you can just log into your general Google account, and then as you navigate in Google with different email and things like that, that is under the little 9 dots here, and then you click on Sites as one of those options. And here's mine, but if I wanted to create one, I would go to Create, and then I chose mine from a template, so I could click on Browse Gallery. Some are more businessy, some are more family oriented, so I chose school and education, so that's where mine came from. So there's different templates in there that then you can work with. And then you name your site, so mine is Miss Dermody's Classroom, and then what comes after your URL, which is again Miss Dermody's Classroom. You can select a theme like different colors, things like that. Maneuvering within the web page, there is an edit, which is the little pencil. So if I wanted to change, instead of calling it curriculum or put in a new picture, I could. If I wanted to not call it home, I can edit there. So you get different editing tools across the top, very similar to a Google Doc. And then if I wanted to add a new page, that's this sheet with the plus on the side, then that's going to give me something to add a new page for. And then under here, under a template to use, it could be a page, or it could be something for announcements. It could be something as a file cabinet, which is a Dropbox for them to submit assignments. So they can put things there, perhaps as opposed to emailing or sharing with you. So this is a little Dropbox for a file cabinet. So those are some other options if you wanted to have them submit things through your website as well. So that's another form of teacher to student communication and giving assignments. And then also maneuvering within the site over here, the wheel is settings. So I could print and copy from here. I can edit the site, manage the site. Sharing, I made mine public for anyone with the link because it could be for parents or students. So I figure if it's on the Kemper website in general, anyone can see it, so that's fine. And it's all just things about what we're doing in class. So anyone can view it there. So there's again how you can do some other editing and managing on that side. So if you again want any inspiration for other Google sites for how can I use this, again under classroom web pages, Liz, I know you have one and you use it. So different people at the elementary and high school level if you want to look for other things for how to use it. So that's mainly what I have for mine.
Same thing as the Google Classroom Google.
I'm sorry?
Is that the same thing as the Google Classroom?
That is different. Like if you are under the 9 dots over here and you go to more, and then classroom is down here. So that's something separate from sites. So there's all different apps here. Then you got your maps and your YouTube and things like that. So there's all different things
And
under.
yours is a site.
This is site, yes.
Oh, okay.
So
The classroom, I think, is more with folders.
Okay.
For students to see.
I think this one has just different kinds of things that you can add. You know, it's really easy to add like a video or a recording.
Yes,
That's what
easy
I
to
use it for
insert.
a lot, or pictures or things like that.
Classroom.
I have not set up anything for classrooms.
we can just do a quick little check if you're curious. Here's classroom.
Is this easier or what's the difference between this and Moodle? Is there, I mean, is it all the same? I like the way this looks better than Moodle, but
I think it depends what you want to do.
There's a lot of
basically.
templates here that you can choose from. I think that helps a lot.
I think Moodle is more like an online class environment, where Google is
because I
more of
could
a.
put my worksheets still up on the site, right? I could make.
Yes, you can upload documents or documents from your drive as well.
I just think this is more kid friendly. Probably little kid friendly then.
Well, you don't have to have them.
Yeah.
You can design it how you want.
So yeah, this is more communication things.
Wait, because you use Moodle.
I use.
So I think it depends what you want to do.
I put a lot of my links on Moodle, my quizzes. I haven't done anything with math because in past years it took a half hour to walk up the laptops in my room. And so this year I plan to use more of it. And you know, it's better. They can just click, it's there. They can do quizzes. It's checked for me.
But are they just multiple choice quizzes?
I think you can do a variety.
Like a text box, like a short answer type of thing.
When you went to add a page, and then you go,
Add page, or I'm sorry.
yeah, add page at the top.
Okay. Oops. Okay, yes. New page.
Okay, and then what did you have under, what do you have under that?
Well,
Why do you have more stuff there than I do?
I'm not sure.
Is it because of the template you chose?
I don't think I even started with a template, because there wasn't anything that really fit. Actually, Nick helped me set it up, so.
What options do you have on yours?
All I have on mine is announcements, file cabinet, list, web page.
Okay. So file
there's a
cabinet
learn
would,
more.
would-
Thank you.
yeah, file cabinet would be the one for submitting assignments if that's something you wanted to do.
Okay.
So just kind of depends from there which one you would be interested in. So with our time left, we have 2 things we need from you is going back onto Moodle. You have then a tab at the top that says St. Lawrence Center exit slip in a forum. And then we're also going to take a poll and a tally for which one of these two options you would like to continue with throughout the year, being in a small group for either Moodle or items in Google.
But the exit slip doesn't have to be done.
Doesn't have to be done today, but we're allowing.
You have about 8 minutes
I think
before we're
there's
done
three
today.
questions.
Okay.
I think that's what Mary said.
Okay, so our two options are Google or
Correct.
Google Sites or Moodle.
oh, I was gonna put Google.
Both are great options.
You want to do both, I guess.
We can
How do I-
put both if that is possible.
She's an over.
Split your time.
How do I answer these questions? Do I have to add new discussion topic?
I blew my Moodle thing away, trying to get to it again.
Under the Kemper website,
There it is.
and then the teacher PD. Yes.
No, that's not right.
Yeah, add new discussion. I think it's a new discussion topic. Yeah.
What topic for number 1?
I don't think
How,
that's right.
what does yours look like?
Oh, that's just, yeah, you adding a thread. So then she wants you to answer those 3 questions then in your message. So you can just create your own subject. So you can
Oh,
just
so
say,
I need to create my, to this.
correct, yes, it's like a discussion board.
So do I just say
You
like
just say
number,
like, yeah, you just say PD or,
oh, I don't have to do
September
3
12th.
separate ones?
no, you can just answer all 3 of those questions in the message, correct? Yes. Okay, then you can click add new topic. And then basically just answering those questions then in your message.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm like, move, click, move, click.
They're just answering those 3 then in your message.
Up in the topic, you can put the date, and then you can also put your name up in the subject.
Yes, we have to.
And then you just put number 1, answer 2, answer 3, answer.
And then, Lynette, did you get what they wanted to work on? I know Jenna said both, if possible.
Well, no, I just don't know which one, because we've started a Moodle.
Yeah,
But I kind of like the way yours looked.
Okay.
But I-
Sometimes, and maybe we could make the Moodle look different, but it's just like listed so long.
I think that's about all.
Where do you want us to say that, or do you just want us to tell you that?
We have a sheet over here with a
Alright.
check yes or no. Liz, do you know which one you'd want to?
I'm just gonna keep on with my sites and add on to that, because I really haven't done much with it yet.
Sounds good.
Did you make a choice, or did you?
Still think.
Okay.
Well, just let us
Okay.
know.
Well, here's a question then. Like with Moodle, because for 7th and 8th, we teach the same thing. So with yours, can we both be like the teacher person or in charge of the same page?
Yes. No, just, I mean, like, it would just be under one person's account, because like whenever you sign in, if you want to edit it, if you create it under Dina, then if Jenna wanted to edit it, she would have to log in as you to edit it.
Okay. You just can't have both of us. So like we're Moodle, we have both. We both can edit it and add to it
Wait,
under our own name.
because the class is set up as you two are the teachers.
Yeah.
In Google, it would have to be under one person.
One user.
So like you could create it together to say, you know, whatever 7th grade math or 8th grade math, but it would just be under one email account.
They could use one email account, but like a generic password that neither one of them use now with their other stuff.
Or you could just create a new Google account. Like you could just say like stlawrencemath@gmail.com, and then your password could be something generic, and then both of you could share it. Then either one of you could log in and set it up.
I go to the other slides. Well, that's why I went to the mini lesson because they talked about the site. So then people just
Well, is there a spell check on this? Is it
Uh,
underlined?
Jenna, it's okay.
If you right click on it, it would give you what's the word?
Actually.
ACTUALLY.
2L.
Yeah, I deleted my. Maybe
You
before
could
I
have
had
G-
a.
You could put Ginger on there and Ginger would correct your spelling. Ginger is a Google app that you can put on it and then it will correct anything you type on Google.
Interesting.
Then we post it.
Yep.
Alright. And 30 minutes to edit.
Questions for us not to know. I said no. It says do nothing. Really, it's like what was
Jenna just has a question of which one
That's what
out of the
I
two
asked.
she'd like to
Do you
do.
have any clarifying questions for us? No, I do not.
That's it? We done?
Yes.
Yay!
Thank you for being
Thank
excellent
you.
students.
So, like, when you did that, like, is this what yours looks like too? Because I just feel like it's so.
I guess I think you could change the topics.
Yeah. Well, and that was like another question because in chapter 8 we only have 9 chapters, but I still have 10 topics, and it won't let me delete the 10th topic. No, that's because she has to do it.
You should be
Um,
able to put topics.
Oh, because I know that she,
Well,
when I
maybe
set this
she-
up, she said,
Maybe that's
how
what
many
she did.
topics do you need? And, yes, she did that. The actual
Yeah,
main
you logged in as you.
Yes, so I click stop,
So we need to tell.
stop video. Okay. And I share it.
But I think all the stuff I put on last year.
You need to hit stop the share. Because you're still sharing your screen.
Well, that's almost best. Because